guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Toni and I'm a homeschooling mom to 4 kids and we are getting ready to start our school year, the 2021-2022 school year. It's like a mouthful, crazy. Okay, today's video is kind of an impromptu thing. I started planning and I was like, I need to just show my sweet friends on here on YouTube about my planner and my plans for using this planner this year. If you are a Happy Planner fan, raise your hand. I am. If you think it's kind of expensive sometimes, raise your hand just a little bit. Okay, so I love the Happy Planner and I have wanted to use it for years. You know in Hobby Lobby when you walk in and they have like that whole aisle of Happy Planner and other planners, they have a lot of planners. But the Happy Planner I just think is the prettiest, and I've always walked down the aisle and then I'm like, ooh, too much, too much, too much, and then I don't buy it. Okay, today's video is all about how to customize a Happy Planner that you're hopefully going to be able to find cheap in the first place. Customize it completely for you and your homeschool for ridiculously cheap. So if you want to find out how to do that, I'm going to share all my secrets with you today. So stay tuned. Like I said, I love the Happy Planner. I finally got my first one last year. I will link that video below if you haven't seen that yet, but it was just 3 different kinds of planners that I chose that I was able to get super cheap last year, and I wanted to compare them and see which one I liked the best. And at the time, I think my top choice was this Minimalism Art planner. I still love this, and I use this for like YouTube and stuff we running in, so it has my in stuff, a lot of homeschool stuff. But I really veered away from this for my homeschool stuff because when you get busy, I did all my curriculum planning in here, so it's just nice to have everything in one spot. When it came to like drawing pretty boxes and writing everything out, I got busy and I didn't feel like doing it in here anymore. So that's when I got this Happy Planner. So this is the teacher's Happy Planner, like a teacher's edition. I got this for like $3 last year, $3.28 maybe, or something like that. If you get it at, so this is my first tip, don't go right before school starts for like the school kids. I can't remember if I got this in like September. It wasn't that late in the year. It might have been, I think it was around September or so. So like all the teachers have already bought their planners, so they're marking planners down. So this planner online, if you were to order this, I think these run like $32.99, something like that. It's fine if you want to put that much into a planner, but I'm thrifty. I don't want to pay that much. So $3 was way better for me. The cool part is this one actually still was the year that I needed, so it worked fine. I was able to use it all last year without even really customizing it at all. But this has the rings. It's got nice, sturdy, like laminated front and back and the different dividers and stuff like that in here that are all reusable. All I needed to do was change my calendar pages and my actual like weekly schedule pages. Then I can just reuse this whole thing. And I love this, and I just love the color of it. I don't need to buy a whole new one every single year. I'm gonna show you real quick a couple of the different kinds that they have because I kind of have a planner problem. They're cheap. Hobby Lobby. Guys, if you are near a Hobby Lobby, run to the store right now. Finish my video first. But then run to the store and go to their clearance section. Oh my word, like their clearance section is amazing for everything. But I love it. My kids and I, when we go to Hobby Lobby, rarely buy stuff that's new, like almost never. But I love checking their clearance. I really go there just to check clearance. But that's where I got this, was in the clearance section. I got this. Okay, so I got a couple of these because okay, so these were marked down. I don't even know what the regular price is. Well, see, it says the regular price is $24.99. These were marked down to $6.99, which is good, okay? I got it for 99 cents. And this is one of those monthly planner. I don't remember what this one's called. Like it's a skinny one. They have different names for the different, anyway. I think it's the Happy Planner Skinny. Anyway, this one I haven't even used yet. I haven't even like opened it. This was the same exact one. What I did was I just flipped the cover because this is all flippable and I just didn't want the girls on the front. I liked the stripes better. So I flipped the cover, that was the back, so that I've got stripes on the front. I put a couple little stickers here and the back, and look, I've got my own cute little planner. I just changed the numbers in here. I didn't do it in the most pretty way, but I just put different numbers on here. You can get creative and make it work. But so these were super cheap, 99 cents a piece. I was like, I have to buy them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them, but I'm gonna buy them. but it was on the off season. They have clearance all year round, so just please check Hobby Lobby's clearance. Now, this other one is my most favorite one in the entire world. But, and you guys, I think will probably love it. I think I showed this on Instagram, so some of you may have already seen it. This one was a little more expensive, but I could not resist. Look at that. Welcome to the book club. Oh my word, I just love this. Now this is smaller. So you see, this is the teacher's one, and then that one is quite a bit smaller. So this was like $8.24, I think, but I couldn't resist, which is still amazing for how much it normally is. Okay, so this was 2020 to 2021, but I could still use it because I got it in 2021. So the way I customized this one, all you have to do is change the little numbers. So I have been using this to just keep track of life. I don't want to have to lug around this big thing or even keep this out on our counter. So this is just for homeschool stuff, but I liked this one. I keep it open on the counter for just remembering we run an inn here, so just knowing when guests are checking in and checking out and when I need to clean the inn, and then just different activities. So this is just my like daily life calendar that I keep everything in here, but I love it. So all I did, I'll show you this page because this just says our guests check in and out. But if you see, I just put a little number sticker on top of here, and I will show you where I got that number page. But I just put those on top. So I was able to use this whole entire thing, even though it was last year's. You just change the numbers, and you could probably get number stickers anywhere. I actually found at Walmart this calendar extension, and I think normally this calendar extension pack at Walmart was like $7.98, and I was able to get it for $2. And I kept seeing them in the clearance section, so Walmart is amazing for clearance too, but I kept seeing them in the clearance section, and then I was like, oh, I don't know how that'll work or if I need it. It had this whole pack of stickers in it, so as you can see, I already used all those just to customize that. And then it's got all these stickers. It has the months here. It's got different things in the months here. So it had a couple pages of stickers. It also had these inserts that I will show you in my big planner in just a minute. But this little extension pack, if you watch for clearance stuff, guys, you can get stuff for so cheap. So this entire video that's all about customizing my hobby planner, I didn't pay full price for anything. That's how I customized this one. So I've got 3 different kinds of planners. I'm gonna show you these other ones that I got too that I don't know. I bought them because they're cute. Now these are not the Happy Planner. This is the Paper Studio, but these were also at Hobby Lobby. Let me know if you guys have ever used a traveler's, what is it called? A traveler's journal. I have seen videos on that on YouTube before, and it's like a leather cover with these rubber bands inside, and then you insert these little books into it. And I've been wanting to use it, but I was kind of not sure how it would work. So if you guys have used that, let me know, and let me know a good place to find leather. That was the thing. I didn't want to pay a ton for like the leather cover, but I may try that sometime too, because that would be nice to be able to throw in your purse. But anyway, I got these in case I decide to go that route. These were $1.49. Well, this one was $1.49. So that's the monthly calendar, and this is, it's a 12-month calendar, but it's not the year. So you can use it, like, see, it's blank. So you can fill in the date. So that was the cool part about that, is I can use that any year, whatever it is. These were a little bit more, but these has 2 lined journals in it. This one has the grid pages on it. See, you can see the grid pages there. This one has the lines on it. So this had 2 of them, so that's why this was $2.24. And I got another one of those. They're just so cheap. You can make your own journal. You can make your, I mean, if you need a Bible journal, if you need just a life planner, if you need a homeschool planner, please go check out the clearance section, because you are doing yourself a disservice by not doing the clearance section, seriously, because people like me are gonna buy all the other stuff. I got these cute little things. These are also from the Paper Studio, Agenda 52. They're these little like tabs. Aren't those cute? They had a ton of them. So this was $1.24 each. Those are the things that I was thinking about putting in here. So once I figure out how I'm gonna use this, I will show you guys, maybe do a video on that, but just please go to the clearance. All right, I'm gonna show you what I did. So I've got a couple little clips here that I'll show you how I put this together. So the one thing that I did spend a little more on, it was like an investment piece. I still was able to use a coupon. The Hobby Lobby app has like a 40% off coupon, so I was able to use that for this. I never got to use that because everything I buy there is on clearance, but this was not. I bought this, the Happy Planner Hole Punch. Now, the reason I got this was because I knew I was gonna wanna reuse this and reuse these small ones. I don't need to buy these every year, but I thought I can either make my own calendar pages, or I know that you can go on maybe Teachers Pay Teachers or some of those websites and stuff where somebody's already made a calendar page for you and you can just pay them and then print it out if you want to do it that way. But you've got to be able to hole punch it right, and this has a special hole punch that allows these to go to just come in and out, and so you can just take the pages out when you need to and then pop them back in. And you could even make your own cover if you want to, like, do your own cover and then laminate it and then hole punch it. So this was one of those things that I just thought, this is, I just dropped all the pieces on me. Whoopsie. This is one of those things that I thought was just a good investment piece. So full price, this was $32.99. I used a 40% off coupon, so I paid about $19 and some change for this. So that was a big chunk, but this is something that is awesome. So far, I am loving this, as long as you line it up right, and it has little grids on here, so you can, it doesn't fit a full of this big page. So I figure, it took me, I messed up one page figuring it out, but if you start here and hole punch it and then just scoot it down, and then you can look in here to be able to line it up, and it works perfect. So that is how I was able to customize this. So let me just show you what I did. So if you go on christianbook.com, they have, I don't know if they always have this, but right now they have a free printable planner, and like a PDF that you can download and then you print it out. And I don't know if that's like a special thing they're doing right now, but I'm gonna link it in the comments below. So right now, when this video comes out, that is there. If not, all I did was Googled like free calendar pages or teacher planner pages or homeschool planner pages or something like that, and that's how that popped up. But there are other ones out there, so you can just print them out for free. So I printed out this one trick to this is the paper. You guys know, you've probably used planners before that the paper was really thin and cheap and it like curls up on the edges and stuff like that. So I bought cardstock paper from Walmart. So that's really the only thing I paid full price for, and that was like, I don't know, $4 or something for a pack of cardstock paper. So I am gonna color this when I have time and make it nice and pretty, but I was able to print out my 2-page spread here. Got my calendar for the entire year. Then this paper also, this is just like a marker, like a page marker. I was able to get this at Hobby Lobby. They had a ton of these on clearance too. And if you're just creative and think outside the box and think, hey, what could I use that for? These were 9 cents. See that? They used to be 99 cents. They were 9 cents. So they had flowers. It's like a vellum paper, so it's like this thick, plasticky kind of paper. So I got all of these, and I didn't even know what I was gonna use them for, but I got all those. I got these fun confetti ones. So can you see how it's like this, it's, you know, kind of like a plastic. It's interesting. So these were 9 cents a piece. And then, yeah, these were 9 cents too. So I just got 2 of these. I really like these too. But I just got those thinking I can use them as like page dividers or something like that. I made one for this little skinny book too, if you can see, just so that I could, like, when I have this closed, just quickly open to the page that I'm on. And it's just like a bookmark, you know. So there's this page, and that just, it gets me to August, which is the month that we're getting ready to start for school. See, it already has all these pretty dividers. The only thing is, it's got the date on this side of August, but I'm just gonna ignore that. So I printed out this. I thought about gluing that to it, so when I turn the page, it comes to this page, but in case I wanna reuse this like next year or something. This page here, this dot, it's like a dot journal page. And my other journal that I loved so much, this journal that I love so much is a dot journal. So that was one of the things I loved about this. Well, they had these free printable dot journal pages. So I just put this in the front for like, any notes that I need to take for August, anything I need to remember. So just kind of a note-taking page. So that is right there in the front for August. And I just hole punched it on, just make sure you hole punch on the right side if you're gonna do this yourself. So this is that little insert that I got that had stickers that I told you about. I got that little pack at Walmart, and I just threw this in here just to switch it up a little bit. So this, I thought if I want to have a schedule, like the things that we've got to do throughout the month, I can have it in here on these little pages if I want to have it all in the same planner. Then on this page is where I have my daily planner. So that's like my little monthly planner. If there's anything, this I could put field trips or anything that we need to have in there. Look at how cool this is. So this is the free printable page from thechristianbook.com. This is the page that came with a happy planner. Do you see that? It's like the same exact setup. I loved it. So like this is how I set it up before. They just had the dates down the side. I put my subjects across the top, and then I would write down everything we had to do for Bible here. I would write down everything we had to do for history. Apparently we didn't do science that week. I don't know what that was. Reading. Anyway, all that stuff is the way I wrote it. I really liked how that worked. This is the exact same printout. It's just the design's a little bit different. But I can do my days down here. It's got a line for the subjects across, which this actually didn't. Do you see that? It didn't have like a heading box, so I just wrote it on top. But this actually has like a heading box, which is really cool. So I just love it. And when I have the time, I would like to, you know, color in the little flowers just so I've got some prettiness to it. But for now, it works so good. So it's got like a note page on the bottom. So this is going to be so easy to plan in. And I printed it, so I printed it on this page. I don't have a fancy printer, so I printed it on this page, and then I stuck it back in and printed on the back. And then just make sure you hole punch it. But these pop right in here, and I mean, how cool is that? So I just did that for that whole month of August, and then we get to September, and I've got my cool teacher, all these little quotes in the front of these pages are teacher quotes. And then I did the same thing for the next month. So the next month I have, this is where I put those word stickers that were from that little pack from Walmart. I just put that there because I can't do that lettering, that hand lettering that people do. I've tried and it's pretty sloppy. Anyway, so I put my month there. So this doesn't have the month on it. It's just blank. And then I've got my note page. And then here I've got another one of these inserts that's got all these pages that I can keep track of what I need to do that month or what activities we're gonna do. Then I have my homeschool planner. So this is just, I think this is perfect. I'm so excited. So this cost me like, what did this cost me? $2, because this I already had. But this still, like I said, was only $3 last year. But I'm reusing one I already had. So it cost me $2 for that sticker pack and the inserts. It cost me nothing to print out these pages that I put in. So really the only thing was this hole puncher, but I bought that like months ago. So actually right now, this cost me $2 to do all of this. So I definitely recommend, I will link this in the description box below, that you could either get it on Amazon, or if you want to go to Hobby Lobby and try to use your 40% off coupon, it'd be even cheaper. But I will link that in the description box below. I will link any of the stuff that I talked about here in the description box if you want to just get it on Amazon. But seriously guys, go check out Hobby Lobby and try to get clearance. Their clearance is just amazing. You'll be shocked. It's really hard to get out of there without buying stuff on clearance. For me, it's a struggle. I need to get to planning. We're supposed to start school on Monday, and instead of planning, I decided to make my planner pretty and then rearrange my homeschool space. Hey guys, I gotta go plan. I have got to get my planning done so that we can actually start school on Monday. But I just wanted to give you a peek into what I was doing and how you really can be thrifty. You really can save money and get the cool stuff that everybody else has, but at a much cheaper price. So if you are willing to search a little bit and look out for those deals, you can really get amazing stuff. Check your clearance section. I think I've said that 100 times today. Check your clearance section, especially at Hobby Lobby and at Walmart. Those are my two favorite clearance sections. I've gotten amazing stuff there. So let me know what you find. If you guys have used the Happy Planner and you love it, tell me why you love it. And I would love to know if you guys find the Happy Planner or your next homeschool planner in the clearance section. Please tell me, because that is just, I love hearing stuff like that. I love those stories. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you do that so that you're notified every time one of my new videos comes out. Homeschool or thrifty. You know I'm gonna be probably both. So, thanks so much for watching. Stay thrifty. Bye.